y'all. Good morning. Good morning. I'm on my way to Chick-fil-A to get me a chicken, egg, and cheese biscuit. But I wanted to go over something with y'all about just a little rant in the car about marriage. Me and my girlfriend was having a talk yesterday about marriage, and I was telling her, you guys know that my husband now is my fourth husband. And I think people get into marriages with these unrealistic expectations of happily ever after. They watch too many Disney movies because marriage is not like that. I'm not saying you're not happy sometimes, okay? The key word is sometimes. Sometimes you're not happy. Sometimes you're, you got to understand, with any relationship, if you're with that person all the time, all your frustrations you take on that person, even if it's not their fault, you're irritated by that person sometimes because they're just there all the time. And that doesn't mean you don't love them. I mean, you still love them. I mean, your parents irritate you when you grow up. Your siblings irritate you, but you still love them, right? So the whole thing is that people have this expectation that I'm going to get married and I'm going to be in love and everything's going to be perfect, and then as soon as they get issues, they get divorced. Yeah, as soon as they have an issue, they're ready to leave the marriage because they're not happy. Have you ever considered the vows that you take? And when I say that, I mean to say, let's go over the words. For better or worse, sickness and health, forsaking all others, till death do us part. I ain't hear nothing in them vows about happiness. It ain't say nothing. It ain't sound like an Al Green song, Love and Happiness. It ain't sound like nothing like that. It's a little sad too, because like you committing to forever with somebody no matter what. That's what vows are saying. I'm gonna be with you forever no matter what, honey. But I mean, I love the idea of that type of commitment, saying that, okay, I'm going to follow through with this, and I'm going to be there, and I'm sticking it with you no matter what we go through. But I think people have been getting married with the unrealistic expectations, wanting this big fantasy fairy tale wedding, because that's what it's all about, baby. It's all about the wedding date, okay? It's all about the dress and the cake and the gas and the food, you know? And then when they get home and reality set in and real life happens, and they realize this person is not going to have me happy forever, ever after. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have regular people problems. This ain't like the fairy tales. I don't feel like Cinderella. That's when they want to leave the marriage. We're having, what do they call it? Irreconcilable differences. Irreconcilable differences. That's, I feel like that's an easy way of saying that we ain't getting along and we ain't agreeing, so we don't want to be together no more. Look, marriage ain't for the weak. So I'm just letting y'all know right now, and if y'all ain't ready for marriage, if you're weak and you ain't ready to say, I'm going to be together forever, ever, no matter what, if you ain't ready for that, no, you don't need to get married. You about to waste your money. You're going to waste your combo. You're going to waste your coins, especially if you pay for a wedding. You could have went on a vacation. You could have bought a bag. I'm saying. Start a business. Make something else your husband or your wife. Make your career your husband or your wife. They never will leave you or forsake you. Only time your career gonna leave you if you leave it. Don't give up on yourself, boo. But if you ain't ready for marriage, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not for the weak. You gotta be strong to say them vows and to really follow through with them. You gotta be strong. Ain't for the weak, baby. I tell you. I'm telling you because I done did this. This is my fourth time. And I've been with my husband 13 years. We were married for 11 this year. And I'm going to tell you, my other marriages, I mean, I ain't going to say I was weak. I said, I'm going to say this. I learned things in those marriages that made me realize I should have compromised a little bit more and was a little bit more flexible. But they were weak. They couldn't take it. They couldn't. I'm more of an alpha female, but I do cook and clean. But I'm very outspoken, and I'm a little bossy at times. So I had to learn, like, look, you got to scale it down a bit, because manly men ain't gonna sit there and let you just say and do anything to them. They're not gonna let. I mean, and even the regular the men that's not really manly, it's like so much they gonna take before they you know what I'm saying, before they be like, well, hold up, wait a minute, let me put some pimping in it, okay? So my problem is that I wasn't ready to bow down or fold. It was like, okay, well, if you don't like it my way, oh well. Not that I was gonna leave the marriage. It was like back then it had to be my way or no way. I learned, okay, in those relationships that you have to compromise a little bit. You gotta be a little bit softer. Stop being so rough. Stop talking so rough. Let that man be the man. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he won't leave you. Because, not to say they didn't regret it, because after they left, they may have been gone a few months, and they're like, baby, please, can I come back? No, you gone, you bye, you left. Nobody told you to leave the marriage, you left, and you realized, that's a good thing, honey. But now you want it back. You want that old thing back. That old thing don't want you back, okay? That old thing done moved on like Maya, okay? Because while you slipping, there's always somebody in the cut waiting to scoop me up like some butter pecan ice cream, okay? Don't be slipping now, because they ready. They waiting in the cut. They looking around the corner waiting for you to do something stupid. They want you to jump out the box, honey, so they can jump right on in the box. And that is not to say that I wasn't in love or didn't love the people I was with. But honey, I'm gonna tell you this. I love the people that I was with in the past. But honey, I love me. And I love me enough to know, what the hell, how am I getting here? That way. I love me enough to know that, okay, well, you know what? They don't want to be with me. I need to go ahead and move on. And I hate when people say, well, you need time to heal. Heal from what? I'm fine. You know why I'm fine? Because I was happy with me before they came along. I was happy. So they ain't going to change my happiness now. And that's another thing. In relationships, not just marriage and relationships, people tend to depend on somebody else for their happiness. You can't depend on somebody else to complete your happiness. Be happy before you got with them. You're putting too much responsibility on them people. You know what I'm saying? Too much responsibility. But I just want to say that to you guys. Y'all have a good day.